Oh me, oh my. What's up? What's up? What's up? I've been seeing the chat. I'm watching y'all. I've been seeing what's going on. How y'all doing, man? Hey, yo. For me, Friday couldn't come soon enough. For real. I have to go get my drink. I'll be right back, guys. I'll be right back. I left it on the counter in the kitchen here. Let's see what we want to roll with today. What do we want to roll with today? Oops. All right. Hulk Cup. The Hulk Cup is here to stay. Alright. Got the drinks early, man. I got my drink early right now. So if you got yours, let's kick it old school style. Where's the prosts in the chat? Cheers, prosts, whatever y'all doing. To your water, your apple juice, your coffee, your tea, whatever you got. There we go. Hi. Adrenaline knows what I'm talking about. He knows what I'm talking about. Oh, Tomas knows what I'm talking about. Oh, you got your wine. Here we go. That had a taste that my tongue wasn't ready for. Adrenaline up in here. Tomas. Ricky is in the house. What up, y'all? Good to see you. Hey, my girl Jen's here. Sebastian, hey, it's been a minute. What up? Hey, I ain't seen you in a while, bruv. AJ, what up? Thanks for coming through. I know you're busy. My man John, what's up? Rollo in the building. Oh, you deleting messages. What you say? Kelly made it through. What up, Kelly? Thank you for coming. All y'all, man. All of y'all. Thanks for coming through. I appreciate seeing each and every one of y'all on this Friday. Oh! Hell of a week, y'all. Hell of a week for me. For some reason, I could not get going this week. The energy was just not there. And although, there's some things that I know I need to be doing, it was kind of a disappointing week. Started on Monday, where I just could not find my motivation to want to be up. Not that anybody really does. At 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning, which is the time I have to be up to get to my place of work. What is this I'm looking at? Is the stream health okay? I'm getting messages saying that it's let me go look, see what y'all see. Looks to be okay. Y'all let me know if the stream is okay. Is the video okay? Audio good? It's not lagging, is it? I'm gonna assume it's okay. Nobody's complained yet. I was getting a message on the back end saying that the stream health was trash. But yeah, couldn't get the motivation, couldn't get it going this week. It seemed like every day this week was a slow crawl out of bed in the morning, whereas usually, my alarm goes off and I'm right up out of the bed and ready to go. This week I just wasn't feeling that. It just wasn't happening. And during the whole time I was at work, it was just like, God, I cannot wait to leave. Again, I know this is probably, a common thing. Everybody probably feels this way, but I don't know. I'm going according to how I typically am. I'm comparing to what I'm usually like and what I was like this past week. But this week needed to be over as far as I'm concerned, and I'm glad it is. It's finally Friday. For those of y'all who partake in this thing, it's American holiday, Valentine's Day. I personally have a 3-day, so I don't go back into the office until Tuesday. So I'm going to try and enjoy this weekend best I can, because like I said, it's been a hard week. Hey. Hey. Welcome back, John. Oh, that's not right. So, did y'all hear my songs at the beginning of the stream? It was 2 songs about friends. Friends. How many of us have them? Friends. Hey. How many of us have them? I was thinking about this the other day. Made some chicken nachos using leftover rotisserie chicken. Yum, says John. John is always whooping it up. Always whooping it up, John. So I was thinking about it the other day. I was thinking about friends and friendships. What kicked it off is I actually saw a video where someone was talking about the ongoing things in the in the community that I'm in the black community, right? The ongoing trend. There's a lot of things that occur there that needs to be worked on. That's for another video. I'm just saying that's what led me to thinking about what I'm about to talk about right now. My personal friends, right? When I first came to Germany, first of all, I left a good deal of friends back in Arizona. Good deal of friends. I always like to keep in my head that wherever I go, I'm able to make friends. I'm a likable guy, friendly guy. I'm able to make friends wherever I go. And that's been the case for the most part. So leaving Arizona, I left a good deal of, close friends. Going back to my hometown, St. Louis, that's where a good core bit of my childhood friends still are. And maybe one or two that I still associate with, still talk to this day, that I consider, at this point, I consider my brothers. Outside of that, I can't say that I personally have a close circle of actual, legit, solid, do anything for you, long-term friends. I got friends for sure, and I got mans that I ride with. But what I'm talking about is a little bit deeper than that. When I first came to Germany, I met a lot of people. Super excited to be here. I was out in the streets talking, politicking, talking to people, getting to know people. And, as far as friendships go, I think that worked out well. I think I created some good roots with people where people can, trust me to have their back, and, in the reverse, and likewise with them. A lot of them came and gone because, to nobody's surprise, most of them were Americans who would eventually go back to the States because they're serving in the military. I live in a predominantly military community. And, that would be that. Some would, be sticking around for a while, and, that would carry on as much as it could. But then for the most part, they'd have to go. Local friends, German friends, made a decent amount of those, but again, they be moving, especially younger people. They be moving, right? So any of them that I met, and that I used to have this nice little circle when I first got it. I want to say 20. Damn. This had to be around 2018, 19, 17, 18, 19, somewhere around there. Had a good circle, but it just kind of fizzled, just kind of dissipated. Welcome back, Ricky. For whatever the reason, like I said, they be moving, they be making moves, they be up and about, busy. And I have to stay rooted somewhat because I have two girls that I'm raising, right? That's neither here nor there. So when it came to German friends, that was a little, it didn't go as hard as meeting American people who I was able to communicate with a little bit better, and maybe have a few more things in common with, and just becoming cool like that came easier. And so I look at it now. I look at things now. And I ask myself, is this something I need? Do I need those kinds of people? Right? Not that I would resist it if it naturally kind of came in my world, but do I need such a thing? Because I look at some people's definition of what they call friends nowadays, and man, if that's it, what I'm seeing, I actually don't want any parts of that. Let me explain. Some people are hardcore dedicated to people that they've known for a long time. They call them their ride or dies, right? Never ever leave their side or betray them or not be there for them, because simply for the fact that they maybe grew up with them, or went to school with them at some point, or maybe that person helped them out with something very important in their lives at some point in time. But when you look at some of those people that they keep around, to me, they don't look like they have the same respect for that person that's keeping them, that decides to be their ride or die. Example, how many of you know someone who has a friend who maybe, can I say this on here or is this going to get flagged? Who sells D rugs? I think we all know somebody that slangs D rugs, no matter what it is, from the smallest thing to the largest thing. There's an epidemic of the fentanyl thing. So I think all of us know somebody that does that. Those people have people in their corner that will never leave their side. Yeah. And so when I think, if I had somebody that I wanted to protect the friendship of, and they had an issue like that, say somebody I know, somebody I wanted to keep close ties with, grew up with them, we've been through a lot, came from being little prepubescent teenagers up to grown adults, seen it all, been through it all, got lots to talk about, and just have that kind of close-knit relationship. But if that person was a peddler, especially to younger people, should I nurture that? Should I keep that around? And that's why the question with the title of the video, when you protect these people and you call them your friends, your hardcore ride or die friends, do they care about you the same way? If they choose to keep that kind of thing that's negative in their lives, which it all comes to an end, things fall at all the time. You never get away with being a wrongdoer forever, sometimes not even for long periods of time. It always comes to get you. So if you're putting the person that chooses to keep you in their lives and ride with you, if you're putting them in danger also, it just doesn't seem like you care about that person cares about the friend as much as the friend is protecting and caring about them. And it's not just, peddling. It's all kinds of stuff. People are out here doing all kinds of things that, get excused by people who love them. And yes, that goes with family too sometimes. So I'm not going to say that. Somebody's messaging me to say something on stream. Anyway, so, other examples, they go beyond that. Even things that you wouldn't consider to be so bad things. So anybody, in my opinion, 30 plus, if you got men 30 plus, should probably kind of have an idea of what they want to be doing with their lives. Somewhat, maybe not have it all figured out just yet, but should maybe have some idea of where you want to go and where you want to end up, 10, 20, 30 years after, or, later. What about the friends that don't do that? They don't prioritize getting life together, and all they do is party. All they do is drink and smoke and, give their time and energy to women. What about those kinds of people? So we keep those kinds of friends too. Even though that stuff doesn't seem so bad, they're not technically hurting anybody. In a way, it's influential to the people that keep you around and love you and protect you, because you're not directly holding them back, but that influence, you know, a lot of people end up just doing stuff because their friends want them to do it. You know, they just don't want to let them down. And I've had people in my life that are kind of like that, you know, in the past, not since I've been back in Germany, but back in the States, you know, all they do is fucking party and you know, always getting drunk and smoking and just always checking, you know, seeking and chasing after women. Like a lot of these things, yeah, it's cute when you're younger. But like I said, 30 plus, you should kind of have an idea of what you want to do. And a lot of this stuff are distractions and it gets in the way, you know? So if you got somebody that wants to be better, wants to do better things and improve their life, and then they have a friend that just can't move away from a certain stage of their life, you know, it's influential, and it will be kind of a holdback, you know? So that's another reason for the question, you know, does that person really care about you as much as you care about them? You know, you're trying to get them to kind of come on your path to, you know, success of some sort, and all they do is kick it and party. And they're happy doing that. I'm not judging, but it's kind of an unbalance when it comes to the distribution of that love in the friendship. That's all I was saying about that. I wasn't trying to make it like, you know, it's a bad thing, you know, or that, you know, I'm being judgmental about it. But, you know, yeah, that's kind of how I see that. So the question I asked to myself, do I want those kind of people in my life? Like, I don't think I do. Because for somebody, especially people who got it later in life, people who get it later in life, they're playing catch up. So having those kinds of people in their lives, as dedicated as that person might seem to you and as down for you as they might seem, having those people in your life just might not be conducive to your plans or your future and your ideas for yourself. So that's all. Maybe look into friend groups. Sometimes you got to get in there and clean house a little bit. Sometimes. Lucky for me, on this day, I'm doing well with the company that I keep, with the friends that I choose to keep around me and that choose to have me around. So luckily, I don't have these issues, to my knowledge. You know, things have been great thus far. I can't really divulge, but yeah. Clean up your friend groups if they're holding you back somehow. You may not even have seen it before I even said this, but look into it. It's about time to drink another drink, isn't it? I've had 3 older brothers who participated in D-Rugs. I learned by watching them to make my own decisions, and they respected that. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, it's when you're developing when your brain is developing as a younger person, influence is, I don't want to say a killer, but influence is heavy, right? You're heavily influenced and swayed. Get on the mic, you know, with that brain of yours. And it can go any direction. So it's important to catch people young, you know, if you want to get them to be, to at least not follow in the path of some people's choices in life. And I'm talking about sometimes uncles. They can step in and be influential when a father isn't present. Older brothers, older sisters. Everybody needs some kind of influence. Just, I think, mind your choice of who you choose to be influenced by. And that goes for any age. Because even though, peer pressure is heavy when you're young, I don't think it ever dies down. I think we become stronger and able to decipher and make our decisions based on not just emotional things as we get older, but I don't think it ever dies. Everybody is influenced by their friends some way or somehow. Hey! Whoop. It sound like Lil Jon. About to say, what happened? Who cut my tunes? Good vibes, lurkers. Just like the smash button to show some love for Chris. They don't even know your name. Oh, that's right. Can't forget about my lurker family. Yo, the lurkers are becoming part of the family, yo. They're just like they're just like the cousins that just sit in the corner or on the couch at the family reunion or out wherever and they just sit there and don't speak. What's wrong with that one? Oh, he's just a little mute. Don't worry about him. Hey! Yeah, props to the lurkers. To be honest, over the years that we've been talking about lurkers, they've still been here. So they've kind of helped. They've been beneficial in one. There's like two people left. They've been beneficial one way or another. You know, especially when it was like lots of them. most of them chose not to speak. I mean, that was okay. They still were there. Am I right? Oh. Lurkers are just family members sitting back some, having a nice drink and watching all the goings on. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. They seem to like it. Yeah, I know. They keep coming back, so it's cool. Yo, this ain't no disrespect to you, lurkers. Not no disrespect. Just wanted you to say hi at least once every now and again. That's all. But, lurk on. Lurk. And obviously this ain't to the lurkers that pop on the show often. Like I've seen AJ just say I'm out of lurk mode. This wasn't calling you out. You are an active person in the chat. Like this is to the people that show up every time but can't say hi once. But like I said, it's all good. If you need to lurk, you lurk. May breeze through. Oh, okay. Yeah, I got you, Don Romano. So I always recognize the names that I see often. Like Donnie, I'll see you a lot, Don Romano. If not recently, over the years at least. And I don't know if you were in the last one or two of them. Kelly, it's cool. You came and said hi to last stream, I remember. So, at least you came out at least once. That's all that was at. I mean, when it was requested, you came, said hi, so that's cool. And some people is probably watching the stream, and then they hear me say, hey, say hi, say what's up. Let everybody say what's up to you. Then they're just like, thumbs don't work on their phone all of a sudden. Talking to you. Purple shirt right there. I see you. Why you not saying nothing? Y'all talk to me about your plans for the weekend. Talk to me about the plans for the weekend. I just found this article. I guess my Googles and stuff was listening to me. It says what we can learn from tortoises and octopuses about a happy, solitary life. Solitary lifestyles can have some big advantages in the animal world. Can humans learn anything from them? Should I read this real quick? Looks like it might be something that matches with what I was just talking about. Should I read this? We are a big family, are we not? I think so. May go get some city vibes this weekend. Hey, that sounds like fun. That does sound like fun, AJ, actually. Me and another personal friend of mine was just talking about a weekend getaway. I don't know if I have the time, but it does sound fun. I'm gonna go shopping and then clean up the place. All right, shopping and then little early spring cleaning before spring. Going to my great niece's birthday tomorrow. Other than that, none. What's that? Chris on ice washing. No, I didn't. Oh, they are so cute. Yo, this channel I watch it's a camera channel. Guy in Canada. Their squirrels are pitch black. I've never seen an all black squirrel. I've seen red ones. I've seen brown ones. I've even seen ones with a lot of white on them. And then maybe a combination of the three colors. But I've never seen a black squirrel. Like picture like a black Labrador type thing. That black squirrel. Yeah, black squirrels in Canada. Michigan has black squirrels. Okay, so that's up there near Canada. Maybe that's a up there thing. I'm gonna read this article real quick because John just told me to. Hey, where is it? Just interesting. Just interested to see what it's talking about. All right, real quick. All right, so solitary lifestyles can have some big advantages in the animal world, and can humans learn anything from them? So, the Middle East blind mole rat is an ultimate introvert, residing about a foot underground. It digs out its own tunnel systems where it stays for most of its life, gathering roots, tubers, and bulbs. Each mole rat has its own territory, for good reason. If one mole rat accidentally burrows into another one's tunnel, the rodents will bare their teeth or bite each other in violent, often deadly battles. Blind mole rats generally only interact with others of their species during the mating season, but even then, they must proceed cautiously. The male digs through the soil towards a female, but pauses before entering her tunnel. Yo, grow up. For several days, they send vibrational signals to each other by drumming on the tunnel ceiling with their heads. Only when the female expresses an interest to meet with the male in advance Only when the female expresses an interest to meet will the male advance, mate with her and leave. After closing the tunnel behind him, man, that's kind of like today's relationships with people's relationships. After closing the tunnel behind him, what a nice mole rat. Closes the door when he leaves. He continues his reclusive way of life. Solitary lifestyles such as this are remarkably widespread across the animal kingdom. Even among mammals, a generally social bunch, 22% of studied species are largely solitary, meaning that males and females sleep and forage or hunt alone for most of the time. But solitary animals have received relatively little attention from scientists. Perhaps because we are social creatures ourselves, we've been drawn more to studying creatures that cooperate in groups for protection or to find food, breed, and raise young. Experts say that for a long time, many scientists have tended to overlook the solitary life, deeming it a more primitive, basic state of existence associated with antisocial behavior or poor intelligence. Wow, that's a little extreme. But researchers are now coming to recognize that some animals have evolved to be solitary precisely because it can be beneficial to avoid the competition and stressful conditions of group living. To boot, many solitary animals are in fact highly intelligent and live diverse and complex social lives despite their solitude. Oh, this thing is ugly. My goodness, poor thing. My gosh. How'd you like to burrow into a tunnel and find that that's what's in there? No wonder they be gone when they're done. Any Hoosier. As animals are increasingly spending more time alone, these animals remind us of the many benefits of solitude and that living alone does not equal lonely. A thought perhaps worth considering for people spending Valentine's Day alone. I always got to throw some stupid shit in it. Maybe by studying solitary species and how they succeed with this tactic, we can also better identify for human society what is good about being alone, says behavioral ecologist Karsten Schraden of the Central National de Recherche Scientifique in Strasbourg, France, and co-author of that. Living in groups certainly has many benefits. Think of zebras that find safety in herds and lions that often hunt together to overcome prey larger and faster than themselves. Some birds collaborate to raise young, and chimps that socialize by picking parasites off each other. But it also has downsides. In a group, every shelter has to be shared. Every bit of food has to be shared. Every access to a mate has to be shared. That guy says, or if it's not shareable, only one of you can get it. This is getting sordid. And while hunting together and sharing food makes sense for animals like lions that are often surrounded by abundant large prey that can feed multiple individuals, this is less beneficial in situations where prey is smaller and less shareable. Nor is it as helpful when prey is scattered throughout the landscape where it takes more effort to find them. All right. Oh, there we go. That's a little cutie bush caroo rat is what they say. Bush caroo rat. What's a bush caroo? Bush caroo. Anyway, look at him. Look at him. Fuzzy little thing. Dang, this is really long. Octopuses are one of my favorite animals, by the way. So let's see what they say about it. Even some octopuses, a group once considered so solitary it was a running joke that they'd only meet to mate or eat each other, sometimes aggregate. At one site in Jervis Bay in eastern Australia, individuals of a species called the gloomy octopus are drawn together by the availability of shelter. This probably started when one octopus piled up discarded shells after eating, and these eventually stabilized enough of the sediment that another octopus could build its burrow inside. This new resident then created its own pile of discarded shells until as many as 16 octopuses gathered in one spot, says Shale, who has been studying the site with his colleagues. Okay. In this octopus city, individuals find themselves in much more crowded situations than they are used to and exhibit curious behaviors to cope with others of their kind. Okay, so that didn't go exactly where I thought it would go, but still, it's interesting that that would come up during the time I'm thinking about, keeping people around you and having lots of or minimum friends. Yeah, so that didn't go exactly along with it, but it was still interesting to read. I hope y'all picked up something from that. Did you learn something? I learned something. I learned that these things right here are ugly. Oh, damn. What a cruel trick. That thing is ugly, boy. Golly. Sheesh. You better be good in this life, or you're gonna come back. You might come back as a mole rat. And good luck to you. No, Jen, you're not a lurker. I'm only speaking to the lurkers. Lurkers don't say anything ever. So if you know you said something, any of y'all know y'all speak at least once or more, or if you're a regular speaker and you're just not this time, you're not considered one of the lurkers. Maybe I'm a mole rat. Oh boy, that's kind of sad. Hi. Jen says she's sick. Aw, feel better, Jen. John, you think you're a mole rat too? Gross. That one mole that lives in my garden gives me enough grief. Now imagine they live in colonies. Yeah, I know. Back in the place I used to live, when I had this nice big front yard, I used to always have the mouth off digging in my yard. Like I would always just see the hole, either the holes or the mounds that they leave behind. I wanted to get evil one time because they were destroying my yard. And I had 2 young kids that I like to have playing out there. You know, the last thing I needed was to have, you know, one of them end up getting their foot caught in one of the holes and then breaking their ankle or something. I didn't want that. Don't touch it. It can bite you strong. Yeah, I don't want to touch it. Ain't ugly as a motherfucker, dog. Octopuses are fascinating, changing colors to be invisible, curious, and loving. Octopuses are freaking amazing. Leave the poor mole rat alone. Fine. Still ugly, though. Things like, this is teeth that are like this. Nothing. His whole face is teeth. Damn. I heard from people who fill a bathtub with slugs and lay in it. For what purpose? Okay, now I'm curious. Nothing I'm seeing says that that's a healthy thing to do. Why would anybody do that? Bathe in slugs. Whoa, hold up. Agi Vietman. Yo, it's been a while. Man, it's been a while, bro. Let's keep it going, man. I ain't seen you in so long. It's been a minute. I'm guessing you ain't been getting no noties. Most people haven't. But good to see you nonetheless. Welcome back. At least today. Black squirrels live in the Mediterranean or Midwestern United States, part of the Northeastern United States. Black squirrels live in the Midwestern United States, parts of the Northeastern United States, Eastern Canada, and the United Kingdom. Okay. Thank you for that, John. What are we drinking today? I love how everybody that's a legacy viewer of this stream, this show, knows about the drink. We don't really go into like drink of the day and stuff anymore, Agi. But feel free. I still have one. I just don't give it that much attention anymore. And you're welcome, man. You're welcome. Legacy viewer right there, yo. Y'all starting to trickle back. I guess YouTube is starting to show these streams to a few of the people that used to watch. Yeah, I have seen them in Nebraska, but none here in Texas. Now I know why. Good night, Jen. We hope you feel better. Thank you for stopping by. Feel better. See you, John. Take care. Thanks for stopping by on lunchtime. Have a good Friday. Enjoy your Friday night, your later Friday evening or whatever when you're done. Pete's in the house. What up, Pete? Welcome back. I have one of the red ones in the backyard caring about our walnut tree. Yo, this might seem funny or odd even. But I don't think I can recall seeing too many squirrels here. My memory evades me, but maybe I've seen one or two over all the years that I've lived here in Germany. Yeah, are squirrels not common? Oh, Jen just left. He's not feeling well. Squirrels are very common here. I see a lot. You do? Maybe I'm just not looking. Because I go outside. Isn't that where you would find them? Everybody's outside. I miss the red ones. Today it's mostly the brown furred one I see here in my region. Yes, squirrels are pretty common in Germany. Okay. I've missed them. You know what? There's still a few people that I have no idea if they're still around or if they still exist or what, that hold membership to the channel, paying for memberships to the channel. I don't know if y'all would see these names, but Michael Kluters, for 22 months, he's been paying for a membership. Maybe y'all remember some of these names too. Holger Rumke, Holger Rumke, and Ron Koniska. And those are three names that have been around. Ron Koniska has been around for 41 months. He's been paying for a membership for 41 months. Platinum holder, or platinum badge he's gotten. And him and John are the highest right now. John just left at 41 months. But haven't heard from him. You know, hasn't been in the stream. I don't know how to reach out to him, tell him thank you, or, you know, come through to the streams and say hi or something to these guys. but they're still there. They're still supporting. Oops. I'm not doing anything tonight, so I'm gonna stay on stream, but I need the refill. Oh, what are you doing this weekend, Chris? Oh, so what I'm doing, I don't have too much planned. Tonight, obviously, I just said I don't have nothing, so I'm probably gonna stay on stream for a little bit. Tomorrow morning, I have plans to go do some shopping with a friend. Tomorrow afternoon, I think I might go to dinner, or tomorrow evening, I think I might go to dinner with my daughters. And then on Sunday, it's probably gonna be a chill day, relax. I'm going to enjoy not doing anything because I know I don't have to get ready to go to work the next day. So Sunday is going to be extra enjoyable as a lazy day. And that's pretty much my weekend. I don't really have any hardcore plans. Going to refill, guys. Get y'all something to drink too. I'm gonna stay on stream for a little bit. John, you're back? You came back? What type of restaurant to eat with daughters? European, American, German? We don't know. We don't. It's usually decided in the moment, whatever our appetite calls for. Rarely do we go out to eat German food, though. Very, very rarely. Got you, John. See, lurk mode comes in handy sometimes. John's name's Green, so as you can see, he's paid some dues. He can afford to lurk. He's bought himself some lurk tickets. See anything interesting we can look on stream to get at together? Anything interesting in the way of interesting or funny videos we can all look at? I don't enjoy German restaurants. Typically, neither do I. Not for real. I mean, that's no disrespect to their cuisine, but it's just, it doesn't call me. I love German food, says AJ. That's not me contradicting myself. I was reading AJ's post or chat. Agi is asking, what is boring, the restaurant or the food? Oh, that's for you, Ricky. What kind of foods do you guys like? Asks AJ. I'm gonna switch up the music. Somebody spamming those little hearts. Go crazy. I think those show up at on the analytics. Let me check. Go ahead. Y'all spam those little things real quick so I can see. Viewer activity. Viewer activity. Oh wait, maybe not. Oh, I don't see a place for them. Maybe not. Never mind. I mean, y'all can do it anyway if you want, but no, it doesn't show up back here. I like my food in muted colors, not in neon colors. Neon colors such as what? Give me some neon colored food, Agi. For interesting videos, don't be a sucker. Real America preview on C-SPAN. Not sure if there's a video being more on time. Don't be a sucker. Is that funny? Let's see. Don't be a sucker. What is this? No, I don't think I can watch that. Was that political satire? I'm gonna keep stuff like that away from here because reasons. Thank you for the suggestion. Appreciate it. What is Haxa? AJ says Haxa is his favorite. What is that? I was at a Peruvian Japanese fusion restaurant last year. That was fantastic. That sounds really interesting. Neon colored food can be found at the commissary. Like what? I'm looking for specifics. What's a neon food, colored food? And what's Haxa? What kind of food what kind of food did they sell there? I like watching the Curse of Oak Island on YouTube. They have short snippets on how the search is going and what they find. Saw some YouTuber testing the German European Fanta version versus the US American one. Whoa, that bright orange color. Yeah. When I got here and saw the Fanta was all like yellow and not orange, it's really not brighter. It's just a different color altogether. It's Fanta orange in the States. Here it's Fanta yellow. The commissary is food from the U.S. for Mohicans stationed here. No, not political satire, just a mirror of the U.S. of today. Nothing wrong with not showing it on the channel. Hoxie is pork knuckle. Roasted pork knuckle. Neon foods found at commissary. Sunny Delight. Germans have their own version of Sunny Delight, AJ. Don't just be silly. I searched it, so I want to know what kind of food that is. Sweets, chemical waste in portionized bags. I know what he means. Oh. If you never had a good haksa, you missed something unless you're vegetarian. No, I'm not vegetarian. I just didn't know what it was. Maybe I did have it. Neon Foods continued. Hot Cheetos, Fruit Loops, Red Hot Links, frozen burger patties. Anything with vegetable oil, Mountain Dew, to name a few. Skittles, Pop-Tarts, Gatorade. All the stuff that most of these are in German stores too. Are they all just call them Neon Foods because of the color, or is this some kind of category, kind of official category? This whole list I can go into a German store and buy. The Fruit Loops will be called something German. Of course, they have hot links. They have all kinds of sausages, hot and otherwise. They got frozen burger patties. And all the candy you named, I can find in there. Gatorade, Skittles. It's all in. I can go into Edeka and buy all that stuff. So I don't know if that's restricted to commissary. It's not. Y'all stop being silly. Box dinners, all of that. The channel Jolly has a good video on Haksa. Jolly. Let's see. Let's see. Oh my goodness. This channel has a lot of stuff. I tried searching Haxa, but it didn't return any direct results. If you can find it, put it in the link, or link it in the chat. Maybe we can watch it. Let's see. You can find Pop-Tarts, Gatorade, Mountain Dew in German stores, but without the same ingredients that are in the U.S. He can. No, I perfectly understand. Gotta read the labels. Come on, bro. AJ, you know me. You don't gotta tell me to read the labels. I'm not that guy. I'm the guy that would know the labels. There are many ingredients that are found in American food that are illegal in Europe. The name may be the same, but the ingredients aren't the same. I know this. Most horrible American food ever is Twinkies. Twinkies. I kind of know how it looks, but I don't know how that stuff does taste. What, Twinkies? Don't eat a Twinkie. Don't eat a Twinkie. And if I'm honest, I don't want to swallow it. Oh. Okay, yeah. No. Don't then. Oh, bye, hi. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate you. Have a good Friday and enjoy your weekend. Peter, I've tried to find actual food most of the time when in the U.S., but I've been told you have to try it. My East German palate was not ready. Whoever ate oops. Oh. All right, what was I? Whoever ate champagne sauerkraut. I turned diabetic by just looking at Twinkies. They don't stop there. Like, there's a lot of who makes that? Hostess? I think they were banned for a while and actually made a comeback, the Twinkies. Right? Is that right? Yeah. So in 2012, Twinkies went away. It says it was a bankruptcy, but I don't know. But then they came back. And in August, oh wow. In August of just last year, lawmakers in California passed a bill to prohibit schools from serving them and offering them. Wow. Twinkies aren't made by the same company after the bankruptcy. Oh, no? No Hostess? Ricky, you and me are too close to not agree. That guy from the halftime Super Bowl comes to Frankfurt this year. Oh, Kendrick? That guy Kendrick? Really? Oh, you're right, Tomas. So it's going to be in Cologne on the 2nd. It's going to be in Frankfurt on the 4th of July. The 2nd of July for Cologne, 4th of July for Frankfurt. And then up to the UK. Amsterdam on the 13th, the day after my birthday. The 15th in Paris, 15th and the 16th. And then back to the UK. And then on to Portugal, Spain, then Italy, Poland, and Sweden. Does he bring Serena? I wouldn't think so. She doesn't really have a purpose. Ever tried roasted roaches? Oh, yeah. AJ is the guy to ask about that. That is disgusting sounding. Why did they birth Twinkies in the first? I don't know. No idea. She was doing the sea walk just fine. Yeah, but is she gonna tour just to do that? No, he's not gonna have her along just to do that. I told you AJ's the guy to ask. He'd try it. AJ's tried a lot of stuff. He's done a decent amount of traveling since he's been here. He's gotten to try some different things, and in some of the countries he's visited. Apfel schmeckt mir besser im Rotkraut. Apples taste better in red cabbage. You like it better in red cabbage? I'm worldwide, innit? Yes, you are. I'm probably going to finish this. I got a little more left in the bottle. Definitely edible, unlike the food at British Airways. On YouTube, Jolly, its title is Trying Raw Pork in Germany. Hold up, wait a minute. It's raw? Haxa is raw? After filling up the van and having no money left, roasted cockroaches just taste just fine. Funny, Chris is using a red party mug like in the US movies. Yeah, this is the red Solo cup. It's probably unfocused. Red Solo cup. AJ, you just showed up. You ain't been in here for a while, but there's been talks and jokes about my Hulk cup, about the red Solo cup, amongst other things. Okay, let's see this video. Trying raw pork in Germany. Oh wow, 7 years ago. All right, let me see if YouTube will allow for some watch. Might have to skip to the parts. What's the timestamp you gave? 5:16. Oh wow, that's way down there. All right, let's see. All right, let's see what this is about.
Look at that.
Oh my gosh, it's so hot. The heat coming off this thing.
Looks amazing.
This oh my god.
This is?
Normally that's a meal for one.
Are you serious?
You have that one person, mashed potatoes, sauerkraut.
That is a big old chunk of meat, I will say that. And I don't know, it doesn't look raw. But I guess we'll find out. But he said this is basically German kimchi. I guess he's talking about the side dish right there, the side meal, or the side part of the meal. All right.
This is basically German kimchi.
Oh, okay, like fermented cabbage.
This is German Jokbal.
Let's get cracking.
Pig's feet? Wow. Y'all even have pig's feet?
Man, I'm so hungry. You ready?
Yeah. Oh my gosh. This pork is so tender. This looks better than any of the ones we've had.
That does not look raw. It looks cooked. That looks, and it actually looks palatable.
Look at that.
I'm so hungry.
Get a fork, get stuck in.
Look at that meat.
So this dish, yeah, dates back to about 1626.
What?
They've been eating this for 400 years.
If it's not broke, don't fix it.
Exactly. Something they don't do with jokbal in Korea is like the crispy skin.
Yo, that skin was like a shell. You hear the crackles, the clapping sound when he's tapped his utensil on it? Because it's like very fatty, but like if you cook it, it's still really crispy. Oh boy. No, that don't look bad though.
Because it's like very fatty, but like if you cook it till it's really crispy, it's got this lovely crunch to it. The collagen on the inside, the crispiness on the outside.
Ready.
Oh, nice.
Hey, come on, man. Eat the shit. Take the bite. Quit being so dramatic about it. Golly. YouTubers. Am I right?
Oh, that is legit.
It's so good. How's it not a thing in Korea? They've discovered jokbal, right? And you could cook the skin like this. I mean, the collagen around jokbal is its own special thing.
Yeah.
It is. But this is just as good, really. I think this is the best meal we've had in Germany. It's just amazing, man.
That crispy.
He's got the flies going all around it. He said that was the best meal he's had in Germany. So, I mean, those of you who love this, AJ, you said it's one of your favorites. Is this the best thing Germany has to offer, just from your perspective?
Fat, but the flavor
Wait, that crispy fat with the flavor just seeps out of the roast pork, just absorbs.
seeps out. The roast pork just absorbs and get that like mashed potato and the sauerkraut, that German kimchi, and the combination is just heaven, Ollie.
Jonguk. It is a miracle that neither you nor I are obese. What you don't know though is everything below what is on camera, we're just a massive fat below there.
So overweight. Guys, though, I
wonder what kind of restaurant. Is this a German restaurant? Probably is. Because I kind of want to look at that little menu down there on the right, just to kind of see what other stuff they have there. Because, I don't know, maybe I'm going into the wrong German restaurants, but I haven't seen this on any menu. Or are there different ways to make it? You know, is this one way to have it fried up like this or baked up like this? I don't know how it's cooked. But I don't recall ever seeing it by name or a picture, because they oftentimes put pictures of their dishes on their menus. In the menus, I haven't seen it. But yeah, that looks good, man. That doesn't look as bad as I was thinking. It says trying raw pork. This says trying raw pork in Germany. That was so obviously cooked. Was it in another part of the video? Oh, never mind. That was this section. All right, sorry, I confused it. They ate the raw pork before this part of the video. Okay, got it. But yeah, that's not so bad. That is not so bad. Chris, we need to get you to a real Volksfest. Hey, let me know. Where's the real one at? This upcoming year is going to be the year, man. I'm going to need some kind of offset to my work, the part of my life that works. No. Schweins Haxe is cooked. The first 5 minutes talks about. Okay. Got it. So I'm just now going to catch up on the chat. So I might have said something that you guys have already answered. Met is raw, Haxe is roasted. Got it. The German sushi. I've had roasted cockroaches in the mountains in Thailand. It was crunchy. They have it with homemade rice, whiskey first thing in the morning. Homemade rice whiskey first thing in the morning. It was different. That sounds very different, Curran. But I have seen boiled Haxe as well. Supermarket already closed, and I'm probably lust for Metbrötchen after watching it. Haxe is always boiled first. What? Oh, AJ, Haxe is always boiled first, they say. That's a small one. Nah, that's roasted. It's not raw. Met was raw in the first 5 minutes. Yeah, sorry. Like I said, I was not reading the chat while I was watching it. Yeah, he was over the top with that bite. Yeah, man. Eat the fucking shit. Can't confirm. I bet that pork would have been neon pink in the U.S. We are. Get away from K-Town. That's where I work. Whenever I travel, I don't travel to K-Town. I always go somewhere different. So, but I can't escape it. That's where I work. Haxe is a Bavarian thingy. Yeah. So I can't just go to Bavaria and get authentic Haxe. Not anymore, by the way. Not anymore, I should say. Well, some places boil it, but taste different. He found it. Yay. Show us the raw pork. Music, please, maestro. Type in Metbrüchen. No. We can meet in Würzburg for a Volksfest. Is that an autumn thing? Eisbein is boiled Haxe, usually in the northern part of Germany. Haxe is roasted Eisbein, common in southern Germany. Yay. All right, I was just looking at a video to see if it was going to be worth watching, but I'll skip it. Hey, look. Late but still great. Blockhead Burley. Late but still great. Welcome, 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 welcome. Who is Ian Dury? What up, blockhead? We're pretty much just hanging out. I don't have anything better to do with my time, so until y'all start disappearing, I'll probably hang out. Well, I'll go a little bit longer. I know that. I ain't got nothing else to do. I ain't got shit going on. And I took a nap earlier. So, again, though, if y'all got some like funny stuff we can watch, something funny and entertaining, list it or link it. We'll see if we can watch together. What up, blockhead Burley? Blockhead Burley. Where's the name come from? I tried to take a nap, but my phone was blowing up. Uh-oh, who was that? I'm gonna go get the last of this. Tastes better and better the more I have it. Unfortunately, this is the last of it though. This is just water, Agi. So in case I get choked up with this, or in case I finish this, I can hydrate myself. Yeah, still water. I don't like bubble water. My dad nicknamed me Burley as a kid. Blockhead is my mental state. Oh! I like how that all comes together. Blockhead Burley. What's the Hulk juice of the day? This is always water. This will always just be water in here. Yeah, that's right, Pete. There is a Volksfest in the beginning of July in Würzburg. Just saying. Nation meetup. Ugh. I don't know. It's tough not having it's tough not having all the time to myself anymore to do what I please. For a little bit, my time is going to have to be allotted and rationed. But as I said in other videos, I'm on my way to getting back to that. But for the time being, That's the way it's gonna have to be. That's where my first 2 kids live, my first duty station. Let the water flow through you. Always be liquid, says Shadow Eye. What up, Shadow? Oh, I see how you just gonna sneak in here like that. Have you been lurking? I see you gonna sneak in here like that. Good to see you, Shadow. Blockhead Burley repopulating the earth. I don't know whatever you try to say. Okay, I got you. I'm not trying to embarrass you or anything. Got you, Shadow. I'm surprised you're still up, Rollo. Well, Shadow, I actually mentioned this at the beginning of the stream. You can always go back and see, but I'll repeat it. It was a tough week for me. This was a more tiring week. I think there's some things that I need to adjust in my personal life to kind of keep this from happening. But this week has been a very exhausting one for me. Been having a hard time trying to find the motivation and the energy. Just this week, though. Any week prior to this or any moment prior to this week, it's been fine. It's just this week for some reason. No cussing in videos we watch. I don't think it matters. Rollo, you slept earlier. Okay, so you're nice and refreshed. If bad words, I know a comedian. If no bad words, the dry bar has good ones. The dry bar has good whats? Videos? Alright, so I'm looking through their list. What is in my eye? Can I see? All right. I'm looking for a kind of a short one, but they all look pretty long. We can't do 20 minutes because I don't want to have to skip through it because you're gonna miss most of the jokes. Oh man, so a lot of these I would love to watch, but they're triggering. I don't know if I can watch any of these. All right, I'm gonna have to avoid these. Good suggestion though. A lot of those I would definitely watch on my own. Chris, that's how my week went also. Yeah, just one of them weeks, man. Started on Monday. I was just like, okay, I know myself. I'll bounce back. This is nothing. But yeah, Tuesday came, same thing. All the way up until today, if I'm being honest. I had to go get some chocolates for my daughter. You know, that's the dad's real Valentine. Spring is ahead. It's getting better. Oh, yeah. Definitely. I almost mentioned that too, but I didn't want to get into a weather talk. But yeah, when the days when the sky's blue and the sun is shining, oh man, I feel great. So yes, Peter, you are right. Can we tell from your perspective, Chris, whether you enjoy the winter weather in Germany or do you like this kind of weather rather less? No, I hate this. I've been saying for I don't know how long now, like get this winter shit up out of here. get out of here. Get out of here. I hate that the good season is so short. Jesus Christ. When the weather changes, once the weather starts changing and being good, we got like 5 minutes before it's autumn again. Brad Williams, 2 trigger. I don't know Brad Williams. But it's okay, John. You've given a lot of suggestions. I appreciate it. Thank you. Brad Williams. Oh, I know this guy. That's his lady? Wow. Boy, when you get money. Oh, wow. I like Brad Williams. We can watch some of that one day. Trade seasons with y'all. I would, John. Yeah, right, blockhead? That's what it seems like, right? Now you get 2-3 days in a row of very nice weather. Just know the timer started. The weather is the reason Germans are the world traveling champions. I can bring some lovely AZ winter weather, and partly sunny to the nation. I would love that. I miss Arizona winters. Nah, she was before he hit it big. Is it no? It wasn't the Asian woman. I don't think. Wait, is she Asian? Oh, it is the Asian woman. Disregard. So she was before he got big. Okay, got it. It is the Asian woman. You're right. The birds have been chirping, and the mornings are warmer. Spring is coming. It'll snow again in May. We've been hanging on, man. We ain't really got no annoying I don't even want to say the word and just give it the energy to try to come out and do something. But we haven't gotten the annoying of that you mentioned yet. Not yet. Let's hope we can hang on for at least another 3-4 weeks. After that time, I'll start to feel a little more comfortable, a little more confident and comfortable that we can make it through. Nope, the cranes have already turned. What does that mean, Pete? Weekend will be double-digit highs. Okay. The birds. Okay, Pete, I know cranes are birds. What does the saying mean? They have already... Oh, returned. Oh, I thought you said I read that wrong. Sorry. I thought it said the cranes have already turned. So I thought that was some like German saying or something. Okay, I got you now. The birds have already returned. Got it. That doesn't tell us that it will be a hot summer, but early higher temperatures. Dude, I hope it is a burning hot, record hot summer. There, I said it. I do. Careful what you wish for. I need to check my eyelids for little for little holes. That will take like 7 hours, so I need to be in my bed. Kiss, kiss. Have a good night and a beautiful weekend. Agi, thank you for coming by. I appreciate you, friend. It's been a while since we've seen you, man. Thanks for stopping by and entertaining a little bit. Have some good rest. I think we're all going to be checking our eyelids for little holes. That's going to take 7 or 8 hours here in a little bit. Stay afloat and be a good human. Yes, sir. Thank you. Appreciate that. You do the same, yeah? Have a good weekend. Sorry to hear about the attack in Munich last night. What? What happened? Oh, there was another car rampage. I didn't even hear about this. And where I work, they're always talking about news and stuff. So there was another car rampage yesterday. According to this, nobody killed, but almost 40 people hurt. 24-year-old dude drove his car through a crowd. A little smart car? Dang. That's crazy. Did y'all know about this? Did any of you news followers know about this? Oh, yeah, a little Mini Cooper. Don't be sorry. Nobody can do anything about it. People falling for propaganda will do everything. Then he got out and was shooting. Oh, wow. He didn't get out and shot. No weapons involved. Oh, okay. Damn. I'm thinking Heidelberg this weekend. Nice. Police shot him, but he will survive. Man, that's tough, man. Another car rampage. As those prefer BMW, we should ban BMW group cars. BMW group cars. What does that mean? All cars made by BMW, all other car makes that fall under BMW. I drive a BMW, by the way. Oh, okay, I got you, Ricky. I hope you're a better driver than the BMW drivers here in Dallas. They are horrible in title driving. Yeah, I'm not a wild driver. I don't even want to be driving. I only bought this car so that I can get back and forth to this job. I'm not entitled, Ricky. Boo. Yeah, I only got this vehicle so I can get to this job. It was an investment, but you know, it didn't set me back really that much. Just it's gonna cost maybe a year's time. A year worth of my time at this job. So what BMW did you get? I'll show you. right, so this one. Electric car, not, yep, it's right outside. Charging up right out there. Out these windows, right out the side over here. Locked them up earlier this week. American drivers are so bad, especially the ones who moved here from California. 1 year at your job and you can import it to Germany tax-free. Get with me later for details. Will do, my man AJ. That's the only really cool Beamer. Really? You think so? I didn't even. I don't even know if BMW has another electric vehicle model. This one is pre-owned, and I was set on a choice between this and like two others. One of them was a what do you call it? A Dacia, and the other was, God damn it, can't even remember now. But it was electric too. The Dacia was electric. This one is electric, and then there was one more. I was gonna go with one. I wanted electric for sure, but this one ended up winning out. There are a lot of cool Beamers, i8, and a lot of older cars. Look up Rob Classics. So it's time for me. So it's time for me. So have a nice rest time, Chris, and see you next time. Shadow, thank you for coming by. Have a good night. Appreciate you. I'll take a 1997 series all day. They have the i8, but that's far too expensive. Yeah, see, I wasn't trying to invest that heavily. Like I said, I just wanted to get back and forth to work. I would have stayed on public transportation if I had regular people hours, but I have to be at work at 5, and ain't gonna be no public transportation finagling at 3:30, 4 in the morning to get me there. So I had to get a little something. Rollo, AJ wants that Tupac 700 series. Why I get Tupac vibe? Two people in a row said the same thing. That's crazy. Rollo and Ricky both said the same thing. I've never seen so many cars on the highway who jump from the middle lane or far left lane to take an exit ramp. Never seen that until more people from Cali moved here. I'm thinking James Bond. Hey. 700 is a pimp's car. I love the E9. Oh my God. I got some car love going on. Chris, are you gonna try the new vertical live again? I don't know. See, it's funny you bring that up because I was thinking about. So I know this seems funny, but those reach a different audience. I noticed that when you have those, let me turn this down. When you have those going, and you look for it, and it shows up in the vertical live stream feed, like that's its own thing. It's like shorts. So when people are in the vertical live stream feed, different people see it. When I tried it back, whenever that was earlier last year, I noticed that, I don't know if you remember, you probably were here, but people, like strange people, were just showing up. People that are not even from this demographic, like this community, this demographic, this niche, this anything. There's just strange people showing up because they see it as they're flipping through the vertical live. It's shorts promoted. It's promoted like shorts is. Let me see if I can show you. So I guess the short answer is I don't know. Maybe. Oh, I was gonna say I was thinking about doing it while this was going, doing it at the same time from my phone. Just set my phone up and have it doing it too, to see which one gets more distribution or is put in front of more people. And that was would have been just a test, just to see what's happening with it. So let's see here. You go to shorts. You have to go to shorts to get to the shorts live or the vertical live feed. And let's see, you pause it there. See, I don't know if I can show you. Okay, so hold on. Let me turn the brightness up so y'all can see. So this is the regular YouTube page, right? Is it? Yeah. This is the regular YouTube page. You would have to go to shorts which is this. Pause it, and then right here it says live. So you would have to tap that live button right there at the top. It's blurry because it's focused back here. You'd have to tap that, and now you're in the live feed, and people can only find it from here, your video. So as people are scrolling through here, your video pops up and they either watch it or they don't. But every video now that I've clicked on that little live button, every video that I swipe up through here is live, except that ad is live. These are live streams. So this is the only way to find that, unless you like already followed the channel. Try it that way next time and see what happens. I might check it out. I might try. Great idea. You think that's a good idea, Ricky? The thing is, though, y'all got to remember that people that consume content that way don't stick around. They don't stay and involve themselves. You know what I mean? They're looking for entertainment that's like doo-doo-doo. They're looking for quick shit. You know what I mean? We do a lot of sitting here. You know, we do a lot of slow chat, slow conversating. You know, I do my little talk or whatever. You know, but as you all guys can see, we do a lot of just chilling and hanging out and vibing. People that consume content that way, they don't stick around for that. They out. Can't hold their attention long enough. But either way, I guess it's still, you know, I guess out of the 50, 60 people that might see it, 2 or 3 that might stick around, I guess, I don't know, that's better than none. So testing it out is still a good idea. I agree. We'll see. It's about driving more people to the channel. Yeah, I agree. I mean, do your normal live and do the vertical live at the same time. We'll see. I might try it out. Or Twitch, TikTok as a parallel. I don't know how Twitch. I know how TikTok works, but I don't know how Twitch's discovery works. Like, does Twitch have I haven't spent enough time, significant amount of time over there to know. Like, do they have like a home page where you get put in front of eyes? Or do they have like a browse? Or do people pretty much have to go straight to you to know who you are? Or to find you? You got it. Thanks, Pete. Sweethearts, I'm out. See you all next time. All right, Pete. What time is it? Okay, yeah, we got 2 minutes, guys. See you next time, Pete. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you, brother. But we could talk about this live stream thing pairing another time. I'm sure some of y'all got a lot of stuff that y'all can, a lot of input that y'all can add. But yep. All right, it's time to close out the stream, y'all. I appreciate y'all. Just chatting and IRL streams are popular on Twitch. I know, but what about discovery? See, if I just show up, nobody knows I'm there. Does Twitch have a discovery kind of situation where somebody that's new or doesn't have anybody following them yet, which I don't, can be seen? Or is it a situation where you pretty much have to put links everywhere and tell everybody, hey, come watch the stream, and then Twitch sees that you're getting attention and maybe puts you on their homepage or whatever it is? I don't know. I haven't put too much, like I said, I haven't put too much research into Twitch like that to know. So either way, I want y'all to enjoy your weekends. Show love, be loved. Maybe get out and do something. It won't be that bad of a weekend weekend for weather here in Germany. Do something. Get out. Behave and don't do anything that I wouldn't do. Woo! I'll try. But all y'all take care, man. Thank you for hanging out with me for all this time. What's it been? Like 3 hours? The streams are getting too long. Get out there and find a squirrel. Maybe I will. Go to the Netherlands, so can't promise that. Woo! Y'all partying more than I am. I like it though. Enjoy your weekends, guys, and enjoy going into your next week. I'll be enjoying at least up until Monday. And hey, chill. Till Monday, and then we'll see what happens on Tuesday, right? See what we can do about this lack of energy and motivation that I've been having for this past week. But hopefully that comes to an end after the next day or two of resting, because I will rest. Red squirrels with long-haired ears. Yeah. All right, guys. Take care. Enjoy your weekends. And have something to discuss next weekend if we get back on here. Ricky, if you're going to Amsterdam, you should have a story or two. Am I right? All right. I'll see y'all next time then. Hopefully next weekend. But I'll just say I'll see y'all next time. All right? Peace, everybody. Take care.